Just a little update on my new Reefkeeper system. Just finished messing around with it. Finally got the pH probe to work. So my pH was at about 7.9. Actually, it was like 8.0. It was flickering between 9.9 and 8.0. So I put a little buffer in there and got it up to the 8.27. Now I tested it with the 8 PI test kit, the drops, and the pH said it was at 8.2. But according to the probe, it was at 8.0. So I'm figuring that the probe is a little bit more accurate. So I put a little buffer in the system and got my pH to around 8.3, 8.2. Temperature's at about 75.5, and so far so happy with the whole setup, with the system, with the Reefkeeper system. Especially because with the sun power fixture, there is no light switches. There's two cords, one which controls the 4 bulbs and the other one which controls 2 bulbs. So with this system, which I will show you right now, I was able to control 2 bulbs. The 2 bulbs 3 times a day. I have them go on and off. Now, because of this timer system in this, I'm able to, I have them plugged into channel 3 as they're currently off, the 2 bulbs right now. Now, as you can see, I have them on auto multi-timer. Now, with this multi-timer function, I set up my timers 2, 1, and 3 to come on first at 12 o'clock. These lights come on for an hour. Then they shut off. The 2 lights and the 4 lights come on. 4 lights are programmed to stay on for 10 hours all day long. Now, the 2 lights, the 2 actinic, come on first in the morning and then shut off after an hour, and then the other 4 come on. Then around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they come on for another 2 hours for high noon. And then when the other 4 lights shut off at around 10 o'clock at night, the two light combination of actinic bulbs, the blue pluses, come on for another hour, simulate dusk. And it's just a little example of how the timers work on this digital aquatic system. I'm actually going to show you how I did the timer. I'm using about 1.9 amps on the system right now. Now the timer is right here. I have timer 1, 2, and 3 set up, like I said. Timer 2 is every day at 12 o'clock p.m. comes on for 1 hour. Okay? Timer 3 every day at 10 o'clock p.m. comes on for 1 hour. So those are the 2 dawn and dusk settings. Now, timer 2, timer 1 at 4 o'clock p.m. comes on for 2 hours, which is the day setting. Now you set up all your timers through here, and then you go to the channel where you have your thing plugged into, your light fixture plugged into, and you just click on auto timing, and you click on multi-timer, and you click on the timer 1, 2, and 3, and on that channel, timer 1, 2, and 3 will go off during the day. So, I mean, it's a necessity for this lighting system because of the simple fact it doesn't have any switches. So the only way you control it without a timer is plugging it in and out. And now that I have the Reefkeeper Elite, I could actually program it with the dawn dusk setting, which is awesome in my eyes. And with the daylight, with the high noon, I have all 6 bulbs running for 2 hours. And I don't really need all 6. I just use it as I use 4 during the day. So, I mean, next thing I gotta do is set up the wave makers with the pumps. So as you can see, the temperature is running fine, the pH is running fine, and one other cool feature about this system is you see how there's a blue light in the back. I mean, you could switch it from every color in the rainbow. You could have the backlight red, green, blue, orange, yellow, and different tints of all those colors as well, like 3 different tints of blue, 3 different tints of green, 3 different tints of orange, whatever suits your eyes best. So, I mean, overall, I'm liking the system right now, especially the ability to put a 3-timer mode on one channel to control the dawn, dusk, and high noon settings. So I think that's awesome so far. So just a quick update on what I did with the digital aquatic Reefkeeper system. And pH monitor wasn't working. I called them up, updated my system, did a little thing, 10-minute procedure, and reading fine right now. So overall happy. So far so good. And how about them Knicks? How about them Knicks, baby? It's the halftime show right now, but Melo's playing today. We got Billups, Melo, Stoudemire. You know I'm catching the game. Oh, look at Frazier in that horrible suit. What's new? Let's go, baby. This is big time for New York City. Big time for New York Knicks. Yep. Anyways, see y'all later, YouTube.